Gotta find something for a giveaway.
Problems with taming.
What's that?
Problems with taming. Oh no, I'm not a tamer.
Well, there's one for barding too, and maybe you can test that, or maybe we'll look it up in just a couple minutes.
Fuck me. I'm gonna have to do token after token after token.
Oh, that time of the month.
Thankfully, I didn't have to do it this time.
Quiet on the set, boys and girls. Going live on the radio. Oops. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And no other better freaking place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch, with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret something or other so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours.
Yeah, why do you sound a little distant here today?
I don't know. I think it's your headphones.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a little better there.
No clue.
I have no clue either, but yes, welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It's Fruck Awesome Friday, May 22nd, 2020, right here on stream. How's everybody doing out there today? And hopefully everybody's still alive and well and with us out there. Here comes the hero. Candace is on the set. Let's get the announcements out the way. Woohoo! Waldo! Starting us off right on a Friday with that 100 bits. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, with the elf hat on. Cool.
Yep, you like how my phone's like going off, being different sounds for different types of messages.
Just as we go live every show, like it starts buzzing and whizzing and
10
all
minutes
that
before
good
the show,
stuff.
there's like one message.
Eagle!
Thank you for those bits, Waldo. Let me look at my phone to see what they are.
Eagle's in the house.
Love you too.
How you doing, Eagle? Always good to see you. Who else we see out there? I see Drac and the Rotos out there. Treasure Piles out there. Sean Butts and more joining us here on a Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, righty, Candace. Is he's just going ahead and calling himself, from his computer to his phone, make it look like he's important.
Yeah. Because I have lots of
Because
phones.
I have time for that, right? Yeah.
Well, actually, I can call myself right now. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do it
Hiya,
right
treasure. Let's see him call himself. That's funny.
Hey, my phone's ringing.
Imagine that.
Hello. How's it going? Yeah.
I gotta go. See ya.
Yeah. That's because that is part of what I've been doing with testing all kinds of stuff is like spamming myself with 50
It's Jake from
gajillion
State
phone
Farm.
calls.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, what do we got for Fruck Awesome Friday here? Is gotta get a giveaway going first,
Yeah.
and then got a couple topics,
Why am I
couple
playing-
interesting ones.
Why am I playing the longest map inside of Marbles?
I don't know. Why are
I'm
you
2
playing
minutes-
the longest map inside
I
Marbles?
I don't know. It's like got something.
Let's see. What do we got? What do we got in the deliverables bag?
We have
all sorts of stuff. Obsidian potions, obsidian. How about a potion of guidance on a Friday to start? How's that sound? Everybody can use potions of guidance.
Oh yeah, they can. Every single person. And you know what? I could open up a giveaway for a potion. Are you giving away one or?
Yeah, just the one obsidian potion of guidance. They're
Okay.
it's a nice potion for crying out loud.
Obsidian potion of guidance. I love free shit opened on my stream.
Fuck
Yes.
you.
Is it open on yours yet?
Love you, man.
Yeah, morning. So Sean, you like my shirt?
Yes, us introverts.
Then it says sadist on it, but yeah.
Yeah, well, you know. What's
And
up,
then it
Sean?
said something
How
else
you
below
doing
that.
out there, brother?
But that's one where it's like, yeah. I was wearing the shirt out in public the other day and like a few weeks ago, and people were like looking at me. It's like, what the fuck? And it's like, oh, it's like shit. Yeah, the sadist is below the screen.
Yes, and what's below that?
Something that includes the word fucker. Yeah. But yes, yeah, it's all good.
It is all good. Good.
Yeah.
All right, so first things first.
We're playing marbles.
Eagle.
First things first.
Okay, first things not first. We'll tell you about the oldest living YouTube gamer out there in just a minute. How about that?
Woo-hoo.
So,
Thank you,
loading
Eagle.
up track 21, The House of Pain.
The good thing is I just finished
Finish your side race playing with yourself.
my side race to make sure that marbles was working. Yeah, what was just completed. But yes, we do have lots of fun stuff. Track 21 is loaded on my side. Let me know if it's loaded on
It
yours.
is up and loaded. We can click start at any time.
How about in 3, 2, 1, start? And don't forget, join in on both streams. That is twitch.tv/NBNN News to double your chances of winning. And don't forget, exclamation mark, I love free
Noob
shit.
Skyblabber, 12 months, gets himself that 1 year badge. Thank you, Noob. Give me a track. We'll play that after this.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be a real Fruck Awesome Friday here on stream.
Yeah.
I love this shit.
Yes. I just need my phone to stop.
Sean!
To calm down. And
thank
my
you, man.
Emails, to be patient. Dun, 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 dun,
Exclamation play, get in on both games. Exclamation I love free shit. Get yourself a chance to win an Obsidian Potion of Guidance. Maybe we'll get to some news here in just a little bit. Maybe not.
We'll get into fun discussions about the forums real soon.
Oh, absolutely. And here we go.
I thought Throwdy was going to get ejected off the pegboard because she was slapped upwards and above, but no, she landed back in it. So it looks like Sean, that fucker, is no longer in the lead.
No longer in the lead. We've got a battle coming out here as we get split, and I take the lead as we head on down to the first pair of paddles.
I forgot to join my own map. Fuck. I'm like, where the hell am I?
I get held up. I get knocked back.
Yeah. Man,
Benetrix takes
I'm helping
the lead.
Everybody. Eagle in the lead. So we will see. And then more messages. Got to unlock my phone. Okay.
And NBNN ejected.
Uh-oh.
Benetrix into the mixers.
Nearly neck and neck, but Eagle pulling away.
He gets slapped through the first one, slapped through the second one.
Econdis ejected.
Slapped through the third one.
Double mixing bowl number 1. We have Mom going by. And to double mixing bowl number 2.
And Venetrix in for the win. Congratulations, Venetrix.
Eagle just got launched ahead of Mom, but we've got those bollards at the end, and Eagle squeaks by for the victory. Victory. Now I got to go tap all the way over to the game and then say hi to that guy by the name of Addison that just ran onto the set. Hi there, Addison.
Addison.
And then send in scrolls to Eagle right now. So did we get a second track number for
Yeah, you don't have to go far. He wants track 21 as well.
House of Pain it is again. Thank you for that subscription there to Laz's stream. Don't forget, if you want to subscribe to my stream, that's twitch.tv/Synassist.
And where am I here? Got to get these scrolls out while we're waiting for this race to finish.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Venetrix to hurry up. Let's see whether or not the blue wall comes and gets them.
Oh, first on my stream, last on your stream.
Yeah, I mean he's taking his sweet time. Okay, that is done. Let's go to 21 again, and this time I'm going to join. I can't believe I forgot.
You didn't push the button, man. How did you not push the button?
Yeah. There. Now I've joined. Are you also at track 21?
We are now at track 21 again. Yes, go ahead and
let's click start in 3, 2, 1, start. Okay, don't forget.
Make sure to get in on your side.
Twitch.tv/Synassist.
Because I didn't forget last time.
For all your bits.
Oh, no! Thank you! Another 100 bits here on Fruck Awesome Friday.
Yeah.
Don't forget, get in on the chance to win that Obsidian Potion of Guidance. Exclamation, I love free shit. Exclamation, play on both streams.
That is right. Don't forget. Look for your name in this list. If it's not there, you haven't done exclamation mark play yet, you've got another 20 seconds or so.
20 seconds.
Yeah. So you like the beard today?
Got it all tucked up.
Yeah, I may
ready
have
for
had
video conferencing.
a video conference earlier, and I definitely was not wearing this shirt.
I
in a
bet.
video conference.
Do you have the fake college, or do you just keep a college shirt on and throw it over the top? You know.
My closet's right here, man.
Yeah, I know that.
It's like,
Literally right there.
Yeah.
And Cynicist out front with the pirate flag flying here.
I know. Vinitrix is in the lead, entering the first mixing bowl, but he doesn't hit it nicely. Econdis now in the lead, and he's running away from everybody. Brady in second. Mom ejected.
Mom's giving you the run for the money, but Sean says, screw you guys, I'm getting into the funnels first.
Yes. Econdis has a question. Is the green screen up while you're doing work calls to work video chats to protect your tools? Yes, they are. They are there. Thradia actually in first right now. You know, Econdis now.
Dinhiru goes into the first set of mixers again, the second set of mixers, I guess. And he and Sean and Cynicist are battling it out as we get through those mixers. And Sean gets held up
way ahead of everybody through those mixing bowls. Those double mixers really either help or hurt.
And Cynicist
Vinitrix, congrats.
drops in first.
Woohoo! Send me all your scrolls.
Everybody's got to send Jack scrolls.
That's right. Vinitrix is getting sent some scrolls from me right now. One of these days, I'm going to accidentally send wood pulp or wood scrap instead of scrolls. I may have tried it again. Yeah. Oh, man. Econdis in second, Thraddy in third, NBNN News in fourth. In fifth is Draken, if he doesn't get ejected, or is it going to be me? Fifth place, Draken. Sixth place, me. Seventh, looking like Eagle. And all the way in the rear, that fucker, Sean, bringing up the rear.
Bringing up the rear.
Yeah, we are done. Yeah, can't wait to see that on YouTube when Lily locks that shit down. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. Normally it's like during video calls, I actually pull it back a few feet and then straight out cover it. It's easier to walk around today. But yeah, it's probably going to happen at some point.
Need a bigger place, man. You need your own office.
What I need is to actually paint all the walls that green screen color. That way
yeah, one of these days, maybe I'll have that privilege. As we've already been talking about redecorating here and moving my operation inside, so we'll see maybe one of these days.
Oh man. So where do we want to go first? A locked thread, another thread, or where? Or because we got lots of stuff to talk about.
Well, how about gamer grandma for giggles and grins? Just
wait, hold on. Let's see. Where is which one was that one? Not Econdis's, not Aussie's. Where are we going?
Might be up there a little bit. If not, I'll throw it in there again.
Yeah, throw that in there again. Or was that no? Oh, gamer grandma. Yeah, I got it. Oldest YouTube sensation. Gamer grandma. Yeah.
Gotta love this because gives me all sorts of hope. At 90 years old, the world's oldest YouTube gaming grandma. And I gotta just say,
I would love to watch her drop some F-bombs and talk shit during a game. That would be awesome.
She plays everything from Final Fantasy to Grand Theft Auto, Borderlands, and more.
Resident Evil,
Yeah.
Days Gone, Grand Theft Auto 5 is one of her favorites. This is pretty damn funny. Awesome.
But yes, according to the Guinness Book of World Records, the world's oldest YouTubing gaming grandma, and and she uses a controller too. He's saying, "Yeah, I didn't even notice that." She's sitting there in front of this.
She's playing on a PlayStation and streaming that. That is awesome.
Very cool. Very cool.
Some good news and some good help. Oh, Blood Omen, thank you for the bits.
Woohoo, Blood Omen!
Now the real question. Oh, almost ready for another game on my stream.
Almost ready.
Okay, so where to go to next?
I don't know. You want to go to that train wreck? Because I got an email and I was like, okay, I get emails and all this stuff, and clicked on it and followed it, and all of a sudden,
yeah. Oh, Blood Omen just subscribed. Woohoo!
Woohoo, Blood Omen! Woohoo.
And not only that, he gifted a sub. So that is, and
HDX.
Yeah, so that was a gift as well. So he gifted 2 subscriptions. So Blood Omen, you want to pick some marble games? Ooh,
sweet.
Yeah. Because marbles makes the world go round. And man, our bar is slacking today. Okay, so I gotta go.
Sean, it depends on the game. I've actually got my game controller right down there, and certain games like GTA, I gotta switch between keyboard and controller depending on what I'm doing.
Well, see, for me, it's like. I like the sensitivity of a mouse and keyboard better than a controller. Controllers to me feel like I'm like kludging through things. They're just not sensitive enough for me.
Well, if driving was as easy as it was with a controller as it is on with the keyboard and mouse, then I would do that. But it's not. Yeah. It's clunky. And
well, if I'm playing a driving game, I need to get one of those chairs with the foot pedals and the steering wheel. That's the only way to play a driving game.
I don't know. Can you set up a steering wheel for GTA as well? I've never looked.
Probably,
I bet you can.
Blood Omen chose map number 48, which is going to have lots and lots of ejections because it's Pixel's Portal Alley.
Pixel's Portal Alley.
Yeah. Okay, so
exclamation play. Because it's a marbles kind of day.
Time to start in 3, 2, 1, start. And it is Friday, and people are like saying, we don't want to listen to you guys.
We've had enough of you guys all week long. That's right.
Yeah, we're paying you to go away. Yeah. It works for me.
I ever tell you, well, this guy was semi-famous down in the trains in New York City. A black guy dressed up in this neon green, like onesie with, Martian antennas, and he basically played a Martian trying to make his way on Earth, and he come through the subway cars with a saxophone, and he just, but he was good, but he was bad, and He would be bad just so you would pay him to move on and get the hell out of your car, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the way to do it. Although, I do love the guys that sit there and like crank out like their electric guitar and like do all kinds of stuff. I think it's funny that List is messaging me on Facebook Messenger about one of my Facebook posts. Just because I had a fun quote from Nietzsche, and then I made the comment about punk music and boredom.
What about punk music and boredom?
So so an eagle was the first ejected out of the map. Someone else was the second. We'll see who that was as soon as they completely fall out. Azazel ejected. Thradia.
Econdis, Thradia ejected. Draconaroto ejected.
Econdis ejected. So one of the main topics in punk music is boredom. Yeah. Bet you didn't know that. Draken
no.
ejected. And so he's like, so List went and he's like, okay, so maybe 4 out of 5 Ramones songs were about being bored. But it was a massive motivator. So you have to remember that punk music was born during a recession or depression, depending on where you were in the world. If you were in England, you have all kinds of songs about being on the dole, which is their form of social security. And the thing about that was that they were bored out of their wits' end. And not to mention that like punk music was really born
Azazel ejected,
born out of art colleges. Mom was ejected, all kinds of things. But yeah, we can talk about
Dinhiru is on his
bye
way.
to me. Myself and that fucker were ejected, as well as Venetrix.
Troll ejected, Botox ejected.
The only person left in my race is Thradia. And I don't think there's a way that she can actually be ejected at this close to the end. It's just going to take her a while to break through.
Dinhiru and Venetrix are slowly working their way in. Dinhiru may get out of this, but I've seen these blocks break with just the fucked up timing that they have. And watch.
Botox, I love you, man. I love you.
And Dinhiru in for the win. One of 2 left. Him and Venetrix were the only 2 who made it. Venetrix.
Well, the only one left on my side is Thradia, and she has to break every single block to get to the end by herself and wait for them to expire. So we have spent like the last minute just watching Thradia try to stumble through.
Try and get through that. Dinhiru.
I got a funny one that I do need to share with you real quick. So in my mail right now, you'll love this. I sent you the screenshot of it. So that way you can bring it up.
Yeah, hang on. I got to finish doing what I was doing here.
And I need to mail out Thradia's prizes, because remember, we've got one more version game of marbles. And that is
it's not going to work.
What?
I opened the original and it opened up, but it's not going to fit on screen properly, so I got to move the Discord over.
So, here you go. So everybody can see this. Botox honored the rules of the game, and he sent me scrolls for winning. Woohoo! Thank you. Love you. And he sent me teleport to friend scrolls, which is pretty funny. So we've got one more game of marbles for everybody. So let's see, because we are going to... What map did you want this time, Blood Omen? Gotta figure that out.
Gotta figure it out.
Yeah, gotta figure that out. And if you want to say random, you can do that. You've got tracks 1 through 54. Please do not choose.
While we're waiting on that exclamation, I love free shit. Get in on a chance to win an obsidian potion of guidance
on both streams. So
on both streams.
Yes, we have lots of them. Yeah. So map number 23, the factory.
The factory.
Yes. And exclamation mark, I love free shit to join in. And then exclamation mark play to play. Are we ready? Ready?
We're getting there. It's loading.
Okay, let's go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, start. Look for your name in the list.
Join on both sides. And we'll be pulling that giveaway right after this race.
Okay, let's see.
Counting down.
I know, it's going down. It's going down. Okay, are we ready to rumble? In 30 seconds as we go through factory. Why it's a factory? I don't know. Someone just randomly named it the factory. It's like, why?
We had nothing to do with it. That's right.
Oh, somebody did something on my stream. Don't know what it is, but thank you for that follow there, Mike.
Follow from Mike.
Dropping in and then going up. So we go down. Then we go up.
Here we go.
Then we go down. Draken fell through, and he's in the lead currently. Ignore what the leaderboard says, because Draken is in. Is he going to fall straight through again? Oh, nope. Azazel now in the lead. Micah.
Yeah, we've got Bridge Troll out of the gate first, Botox and Mom right behind as we enter on in through.
Micah's in the lead still. Azazel's right behind him as we go to elevator number 50 gajillion.
BT, Bridge Troll, ejected. Synesist, ejected.
Azazel was
Sean
ejected.
Packslayer, ejected.
Mom was ejected. Brady was ejected. What are these ejections? And then...
Through the hammers, Botox makes it through first.
Submarine Mike, that's a new name.
Botox, ejected.
Laz was ejected. Xavier was ejected.
Submarine Mike, yeah, in the lead over here.
He is currently in second place
Marcus
on my screen because now he's back in the lead.
lead.
Eagle ejected. Submarine Mike still in the lead. We shall see what happens.
Crossfire Bugseye ejected.
I'm technically working right now
NBNN
because I keep checking my emails.
Ejected.
And responding to Skype messages and other messaging services messages. They have no clue what I'm doing now. It's all Billy
Eagle
Flowers.
now steals the lead over on this side.
But yes, Econdis overtook the lead. He doesn't want to come in last this time as he goes through the pegboard. And now, let's see what's going to end up happening.
And
Is he just gonna
Eagle
sit there and
in
tease
for
the
the win.
A little nudge from Submarine Mike gets Econdis around that corner.
Treasure pile ejected.
And Econdis with the victory. Here, I'll get over here, and then I'll sit there and trade Econdis some scrolls, so that way I can say congratulations, man. You something. That victory. I came in like third, I think. Yeah, third.
I love this shit, I tell you what.
So, you ready to go back to Fizzle's stream and locked thread?
Hang on here is gotta get this finished up. Congrats, Eagle. We gotta do a giveaway. I gotta find that stream. I got it here someplace.
You've got that that thing around. So don't forget, Fizzle screamed with Chris the other day while Laz is trying to bring it up. And like all things that happen in Shroud, some people liked it, some people didn't. Some people like question everybody's sanity. Now, Wilfred opened up a thread on the forums about Fizzle chatting with Chris, as well as a link to the Twitch streams themselves. And the good thing is that it ended it. There's also the edited version with just
which I found handy because that's what I use to jump right to the right part and get some clips for yesterday's show. We didn't actually get through everything yesterday, but that's in the past as it may be.
So also there's a link to Taiki's stream with Chris, as so the link to the full stream as well as the chat only with Chris. And then from there, this forum post is locked. And that's because certain people in the community started like bashing the Fizzle's communication technique, what's going on, because they disagree with his methodology, and it was on the verge of name calling, and so very indirect. So those posts deserve to be moderated. The person even acknowledged that they were skirting the issue.
Well, funny thing, way I saw it, and again, I get emails, but, they come in and they go, hey, there's been a post, so go take a look at what the update was. And when I clicked on it, it brought me to right where your post was. So I had never really went past this because, when I came here, I got the link that I wanted to the video I wanted to watch, and I stopped. I had no need to go any further.
I will say this. Yesterday, when I made my post, it was on page 2.
Yeah,
since the thread has been moderated. This is how much this.
Well, this is what got me was there's the original post, there's Violetta's post, there's Cora's post, and then Bergen goes, well, that degraded quickly, and I'm going back and I'm going, what degraded quickly? What the hell's he talking about? There's nothing there. Of course, that got me scratching my head until I finally got down and read the rest of it. But, scratch makes you wonder.
Realistically, it boils down to people not liking other people in the community.
D-bad, people. D-bad.
Do we want to read my post, or do we just want to just generalize?
Oh, no, I don't think we really got time to do that as much as I would like to. We haven't even pulled this giveaway, and we're already running out of time because everybody wanted to play marbles today, so... Yes,
read my post.
Exclamation!
read it.
I love free shit.
What voice should I read it in?
Yes, of course, the least we can do is link the post for you, so you can all go read it.
Yeah, so that is right here. But yeah, it is one where it's like realistically, anybody that is doing anything in the community can invite Chris onto their stream. When you have questions, you have to remember some people may agree with your questions, some may not, because we all have differences on what we believe is good for the game and what's good for the community.
Absolutely.
My opinion is different than Laz's opinion. And we
Indeed.
have sat there and actually had discussion after discussion about all kinds of things. And you have to remember, we're two idiots. And we've been doing this for over 5 years. So
yeah, that's right.
Oh, I can't do a Samuel Jackson voice. Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, given enough time. Yeah.
I'm willing to bet that it was archived. That you'd probably have to like go to Reddit and go read Shroud Raw and
yeah. Somebody on Raw probably has got a scraper going someplace, but yeah, I tell you.
Oh, yeah.
I don't miss that little tool because it's just one less thing I gotta read every day, and I don't need the drama. We got enough to talk about without having to get in.
Yeah.
Now, personally, I like Fazol's style at times because yes, he's willing to ask the hard questions. He's willing to lay things out logically and then ask, well, then why the hell don't we fix it? And he gets straight to the point. So
yeah. So I think the important thing is like at the very bottom of my post, I say things like this is how the thread should look like. It's like, dude, how can Chris really be worried about revamping the crafting system and making some objects obsolete? Whatever happened to fixing mechanics and ripping off the Band-Aid? Making existing crafts obsolete will stimulate the economy because everyone needs new gear.
Everyone, yes.
When is Chris going to complete my crafting developer challenge?
Give it up.
Only 100 of each scroll, man. And then Fazol, come on, man. All that talk about durability. When is the last time you broke a piece of gear, and how long did it take to break? You have to remember that he does use ground pound, and the thing that actually seems to have the worst durability of everything is a bludgeon. But I mean, it's like Fizzle and I had a private conversation about that. It's like, dude, it's like durability's broken. That's all I got to say. But yeah, so the important thing is like you have to remember, it's like anytime like one of the developers comes in, if you are interviewing them, dude, how the hell do you break a bow? I've been using the same one for a year. It seems like.
Well, let me comment on Savio breaking his bow. Now, I've gotten to the point where I've gone a couple sessions and forgot to repair my bow, and my bow breaks. But all I got to do is take it to a crafting table or throw some repair kits on it, and I'm back in business for another month or so. I mean, so while it breaks, they don't get destroyed.
Yeah, and yeah. Yes, Savage Sonata.
Pam says she breaks them because she's too cheap to spend the kodos. I don't think I've ever really had to spend kodos on many different things. I think only one or two things I ever spent on kodos on to bring it back to full durability. But that was something I think that had 180 durability, so it was worth bringing it back to full durability. What are you laughing at?
Oh,
boob pictures?
No. So people are sending me messages that making me laugh.
Okay, well, while you're laughing, we're going to close this giveaway that we still haven't closed.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I'm going to try and do
giveaway, and then I click on pick a wiener.
That's right.
And then I say, Venatrix won again? What is this?
Fire Bug's Eye. Congratulations. You won
now
yourself.
I gotta go find an obsidian potion of guidance. Yes, I only have 14 of them on me.
Only? You got more than I do.
Lucas. Venatrix is receiving his potion right now. Don't forget, those things are good for 2 weeks of 3 times XP or something like that.
A week, 7 days.
7 days, whatever. Wiener. You're a wiener. There you go.
Hate when that happens.
Super rigged. Yes, it is. I didn't win my own thing. That's how you know it's rigged. And Laz didn't win mine or his. Okay, so yeah, the important thing about interviews, start streaming or start a radio show, send Chris a message, say, hey, I would like you to come on my show, and these are the topics we are going to cover. And then Chris will sit there and say, hey, I'm available these times, or I'm sorry, I'm not available. And then you two can sit down and have a chat. That's how difficult it is. We, like Laz and myself, have extended for years the fact that, hey,
we're here every day. You don't need an invite. Come on in and talk.
It's an open forum. So, yeah.
We even ask you guys. It's Discord. Discord's open. We blast it out like this in Discord in chat. You know, so and I'm gonna do it right now.
What?
You want to come talk to us? Click on the link. Come talk to us. We're here.
What the hell's my command for Discord? Okay, there it is. Okay, so it doesn't like it if I do it as my bot, but
your bot's not working.
No, it doesn't like it if my bot does it because it's the one that announces it. So.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah.
I got you. But exclamation! I love free shit. 200 Kodos coming at you at the end of the show here for Fruck Awesome Friday.
Yeah. and
yes, so easy we can do it. It's an open forum. Come talk to us.
I even say that streaming is so easy that Laz can do it. So
yeah. Hey, go figure. But let's talk about some Savage Sonata real quick, because I believe you can test that.
Yes, I can. So Anthony wants everybody to know that Savage Sonata is the buff gets applied and works correctly, then he moves away from the spot that he used the skill, and the bonus vanishes all of a sudden. Then when he moves back towards the spot, it starts appearing again. So we can actually test this on stream, because who is a GM or a GM-ish bard? Where is Savage Sonata? Which one? That one? I think it's one. Nope, that's not it. And hold on, I need to go to barding. And just so everybody knows, I do have 104 Savage Sonata. So just because I am a chump. And it is playing a cruel tune.
Playing a cruel tune.
Yeah. Ooh. That cast still takes way too long. So I casted it, and then I ran away. And now I no longer have... Well, the buff is still there. It's still there.
Keep running.
So what I'm doing is I'm looking in the buff bar. So remember, there's 2 icons for the buff. One is the one that disappears after 2 seconds. The other one is the full duration one. The weird thing is that if I run in range of where I originally casted it, that buff is still there. I would have to be doing some damage in order to see whether or not the buff is still actually working. but I could always cast it again and then bring up my.
Well, we had
sheet.
the what was it you were playing? You were doing the other day that if you moved out of range of me, I wouldn't see it anymore. That makes sense. I mean, that of course makes sense.
Yeah.
But moving out of range of the area where it was cast just doesn't make much sense to me.
Oh, it actually Athene is actually right, because if the paper doll brings up, it shows that it is not working. So it's like you can see my hit points go from 669 to 762 just by moving in and out of range of where the buff was cast.
So while you still see the buff on your bar, when you get out of it, your physical attributes actually
are not changing. So it is something that you have to actually be watching your paper doll to see whether or not the buff is actually working.
So an area of effect that actually affects the area, static. And if you leave the area, no more effect. That basically...
Yeah, so the stupid thing is that what they're doing is they misapplied where the buff occurs. Instead of the target being the caster, the target is the point on the ground where the caster the bard cast it, which is kind of silly.
Interesting.
So, yeah, that is just a matter of changing the target to the bard as the origin of the buff. Relatively easy fix if it would ever get.
Yeah. Interesting, though.
Absolutely true. Thank you for posting that, Atheniel. Yes. Savage Sonata. Broken some more.
Moving right along, gotta tell you all about the NBNN Shrouded Avatar Community Calendar, hosted on NBNN.info and brought to you by the good folks at Reba Test. Because it's 10 till and we got a boogie. It's Friday.
Oh, hold on. I gotta go up, hit enter. Okay, that NBNN Shroud of the Avatar Community Calendar is hosted on NBNN.info. Just click on the calendar button and you two can look at this aggregated mess of all the Google public calendars related to Shroud that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar and you want it hooked up, you do need to email news@nbnn.info, and that guy will do something with it eventually. If
Submarine Mike, thank you for the follow.
Yes. All times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time. Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s. Whenever we feel like it, we do this little show called Lunch with Laz and Chad. Yeah. 5 years, something like that. I don't. I just show up and read shit. 7 p.m. this evening on Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7. At 8 o'clock on... Is the Beat of Novia going on? Or is that...
No, Beat of Novia is still in hiatus to fall last I saw. I haven't seen. Still in hiatus.
We don't have control of other people's calendars.
Yeah, don't have control over it.
Update your shit. 8 o'clock on Radio Free Britannia is the Outlanders with Parson, Barr, and Vassler. At 10 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia is the Record Room with Waz's Wad, where he covers some rock and roll history from 1946 to 1974. Saturday starts off early if Wolfdom is done recuperating.
No word on him coming back yet, so...
Yeah. 9 a.m. on Virtue Radio, Echoes from the Cavern, repeated at 8. 4 o'clock on Virtue Radio's Rockin' Half Power Hour with DJ Mick Foley. At 4 p.m. in-game, EVL is doing their Virtue League PvP tournament. Multiple tiers of PvP goodness. Woo.
Yay!
6 o'clock on WRFB is going to be the Wild Safari with Sister Love. Now she's going by Twisted Sister, Fiona.
Yes, in today's society, she says she's going back. She's going by Twisted Sister in this twisted times until things get back to semi-normalcy, and then maybe she'll go back to Sister Love. But right now, she's got her panties in a twist.
It's all good. Yeah. Yep. Then after that, 8 o'clock on the way to your Radio Free Britannia, brand new DJ, second show, second week, the Graceful Bard.
That's right.
She also streams on Twitch as well.
Back to back, Fiona Win Wildmane and the Graceful Bard on Saturday nights for your listening pleasure.
And Mikey Kareen wants everybody to know that it hurts when he PvPs.
Yes.
Which takes us to Sunday, which kicks off early in the morning.
Sunday.
With Strikers Rise and Shine on Virtue Radio. At 10 p.m., EVL's doing a crafting fair and training at noon on Virtue Radio. Faster, louder. It was so loud you couldn't even hear it. With DJ Dark Lord Sealeth Rain. At noon, EVL is doing an emote and recipe shop at 12:30. Bo and Bloodgood is hosting astronomy night out in Care Drockwich. At 2 p.m., EVL's got on the calendar Upper Tiers XP run.
Upper Tiers.
No clue. Like
I think that one's just a wee bit out of date. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know.
And that's our weekend.
But yes, that's what's going on in and around town over the weekend. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching Lunch with Laz and Jack right here at NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Inassist, twitch.tv/NBNN News. Catching us in replays on YouTube and Twitch. You know what to do. Hit those buttons. You know what we mean. Is all those likes, follows, notifications help keep us on the air. Plenty of ways to support us, and of course, thank you all for your support, keeping us here, as Jack was just saying, over 5 years doing this for you guys and gals out there. Cheer in bits, our preferred method. We keep all of that money. We don't split it with nobody. It's all ours, so we like bits. Subscribe. Click on the buttons down below. If you got Amazon Prime, don't forget you get a free sub every month. Use those on our streams and help support us. Click the links below on each of our streams. You'll find direct links to support, or you can become a patron, excuse me, at patreon.com/NBNN. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to check out Black Rock Cove. If you're looking for rock-solid pricing across the board, go check out Black Rock Cove today. WRFB Radio Free Britannia bring you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock. Starting off tonight with Parson Barn Bassler. ShroudMusic.com for ABC Files needs. Reba Test, because I love free shit. I want you to have free shit. Click on the links below. Click on the links on the NBNN website. Check out Reba Test today. Cafeus' Wares, one of the many shops on ShroudMarketplace.com. And Shroud Marketplace is the place to go to get all your virtual vendables here inside Shroud of the Avatar. Cafeus' Wares has got all your wood goods taken care of, everything from raw wood to pre-cut boards and more, and 180 other shops at the Shroud Marketplace, and Jack's going to tell you just a wee bit about it.
That's right. You need to go to shroudmarketplace.com, click that register button at the top left-hand corner, and start buying all the stuff. Anything and everything game related can be bought at Shroud Marketplace as long as it's not a bannable offense. And if you want to sell stuff, you need to click on vendor registration, just like Ozdad just did. And Ozdad's Treasures has listed several things, including a Darkstar metronome. When's the last time you saw a Darkstar metronome up for sale, Laz?
Up for sale. Been some time.
Oh, yeah. Darkstar metronome up for sale at Shroud Marketplace right now. That's from a brand new vendor, Ozdad. It's so easy that it's like brand new vendor already listing stuff up for sale. Anything and everything Shroud related, from accounts to game gold, crowns of the obsidian, all the way to services. Remember, as long as it's not a bannable offense, it can be bought or sold at Shroud Marketplace. And remember, if you are a vendor, we recommend you know what? You put it up for sale, you put it in a chest, or put it in your bank, and forget about it. And then when it sells,
forget about it.
You turn around and you go through and you pull it out of your bank or your chest and say, here you go. And then you don't have to worry about it. You get paid right then and there.
I started in my bank box. Now I've got a basement just dedicated to...
How's your vendor mall coming along?
Got my first person already. Who was that?
I saw like 5 vendors down there. How many are you going to do?
I want to put 250.
Okay, that's going to be awesome.
That's right. Don't forget
services at shroudmarketplace.com.
I don't know. Should I make that a free service? This way it makes it easy for people to reach out for me.
You can. You can list it at Shroud Marketplace and just say, hey, vendor slot free in Laz's vendor mall.
There you go. But speaking of Laz's vendor mall, that's right. I've opened up a vendor dungeon mall out in Snug Harbor. And of course, the dungeon can hold 250 vendors, so I want to build a vendor mall reminiscent of UO, where you go down and all the brightly colored vendors offer all the wares that you can ever imagine, all in one location, all cramped right into one spot, man. So we're working on this, and if you got a vendor you want to place it, come see me and we'll get you down, give you permissions to go place and get your vendor there. Then you can start telling people, to come on out to the vendor mall and get your spot yourself. But yes, don't forget also Lazarus Long's weddings and more, because it's not just weddings. It's a whole lot more on shroudmarketplace.com because, hey, so easy, even I can do it. But meanwhile, that's about it for us on a Fruck Awesome Friday here. We're going to go, Econdis, I think we figured out what needed to be done with the disco ball, so yeah. And that's all going to get taken care of. Not going to have a problem out there. And I'm not going crazy. That's it. It's decoed. It's ready. It's got its lights. It's got its dance floor. It's got its radios. I'm set. Got a moon tower in the background.
Yeah, that's right.
What more can you ask for?
Let's go ahead and raid Skeggy today.
Raid Skeggy? Okay, I'm not ready for that. I'm slacking over here. I'm running credits now. Gotta thank Eagle. Gotta thank that fucker Sean. Gotta thank Waldo for the bits. I gotta thank Submarine Mike for the follow, and who had the sub today? That was
I gotta thank Blood Omen for donating 2 subs.
Blood Omen 2 subs. Noob Sky Blabber for the sub today. Thank you. We're gonna close out the final giveaway. Gonna pick ourselves a winner. And that is Draken Naruto. Congratulations, Draken. You won yourself 200 Kodos. And who are we going to now?
Skeggy.
Skeggy. I see Skeggy. I should get him from over here.
I gotta out everybody, because I got work to do.
Alrighty, folks. It's Fruck Awesome Friday. We're ready to get out of here. Have a great weekend. We'll see you all soon. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great one. We'll see you all on Monday.